What's going on, everybody? Doc, Average Gamer Guys, back yet again. More Escape from Tarkov action, and jumping into another episode of The Escape. So, really solid episode. Last episode, got a lot done. Finally got in, and actually at level 8, we're able to pick up our first Lucky Scav Junk Box. Had some really successful raids. Very happy. Huge space saver for us right here. So we kept on this additional rig. We've got plenty of room to work down here. We kept a few additional rigs just for some extra space. We're obviously pretty full up on guns, which is nice. We've got some good options for some things to be able to do here. Little low on cash, but we made also some good hideout progress in the last episode, which was really nice. So we are going to continue with our both level and money grind. I'm also going to try to continue to grab a few things at least that we can use for our hideout and get some of that stuff done as well. We're really just trying to build our money back up, get to level 15, and then we can really start hopefully cranking through some quests, as well as buying some things that we need on the flea market to get our hideout upgraded as well. Anything that we can find obviously along the way will be a big benefit for us, because then again, we don't have to buy it and we'll save some money that way. So Interchange at least is going to be the first run that we give a try. We have a tried and proven way of picking up a ton of stuff and making a boatload of money. So that's what we're going to try to do here, and we'll see where the rest of the episode takes us. I think probably before, so I don't forget, I think maybe before we jump into our PMC raids, we'll actually probably start with a scav. So without further ado, let's jump in. Let's get to some raids. All right, so it looks like we are spawned in here, and whew, it is bright. Bright. We have a decent scav. What do we got on us? A little bit of meds, plenty of ammunition. We're ditching the helmet just so we can hear. We went Interchange because Interchange is good. A pretty good spawn. Where exactly am I right here? Okay. Yeah. Got it. Emercom. We can flow through the back here. I feel like. Flow through the back. Check some things. Sounds like somebody. There's somebody over there, but they might have been in the office. Oh, I was really hoping we were gonna. I was really hoping we were gonna maybe stumble on an electric drill or something there. That would have been nice. Here's the beautiful thing about these scav runs is you don't need to do a lot here. We'll go check a couple of spots. We'll hit some toolkits. Basically pick up whatever we find. We can sell what we don't need, put to use the other things that we do. And we're all the more better for it. Always good to check, see if a lion got left. Let's see what else we got here. It's always hard to tell if this has been looted or not sometimes. Sometimes people just don't even come over here. This one looks like it has been looted. And the computer's got anything in them. I do need a relay, actually. The relay would be good. We could, I'll give us a hideout upgrade. This looks like it was cleaned. Okay. I'm actually head out. Check power. Again, hopefully we can have a successful little raid here, but let's see what we come across. Somebody might have already swept back through here. One thing that you can tell, or is a good key to help identify, is dead scavs. Dead scavs, especially in places where scavs are normally at, is usually a good indicator. There's a scav in there right now, actually. Just a regular scav. It's a good indicator if somebody's been through an area or contested it. Really good way to determine. Like this door right here, I know doesn't normally start open, but again, the scavs. Scavs will be a little silly. Run into us. That was weird. Like a swimming motion. This actually doesn't look hit. It'd be really nice if this wasn't hit. Matches we actually need. ES lamps are good. We're gonna need a ton of those. See what else we can stumble across here. Maybe just the jackets were missed? I don't know. Some of these toolboxes just have something in them. Wires are good. Oh, look at why look at all the WD-40s. What the hell? Listen, guys, if you need gas analyzers, holy moly. Well, that task is done, I guess. That's crazy. There's a good chance I just run out after this. This is too good. Yeah. You're scaring me. Excuse me, sir. The AI is so funny now. You can find a key here, a good one. Relay? Ooh, SSD. Arguably better. Now, if we didn't care about our scav rep, which we don't really... We could kind of pop those guys, but... With 2 gas ants, I'm not really too interested. AA batteries. I think this is the way we go. Dude, get away from me. It's weird that they would search hidden stashes. You would think they wouldn't want them to search hidden stashes so that they wouldn't be able to show players. I don't know. Just me. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hit these couple little areas here, and I'm gonna run the hell out of here. Got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of good stuff. I need the relay. Pumping station. That sucks. Gosh, we need lots of spark plugs too. Here's what I can do. We don't need all the WD-40s, so we'll get rid of one. That can go, that can go, that'll go like that. Yep. I'm gonna get an Iskra in here. Called it. You need Iskras, this is the place to come to. We need one more, so if we can... This would be big. This would be a couple of quest items here. Essentially, XP farming on our PMC without being on our PMC because we're getting quests done, which is huge! What else we got? Gun? Gun? Now, arguably those are better. And that's better. Okay. Just hoping we don't need the bandage on the way out. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This could be the raid. Alright, now what we are trying to do... You know what? I've never really looked to see if there's anything worthwhile right there. What I do want to do. I do want to move from here quickly. Yep, hi. Thanks for playing. See you later. Now this is... I'm going to call this personal preference, but I think this is smart. In my opinion, it's better to hug this wall than it is to go over there. Right here, bad. Right here, good. Here's why. Anybody that's up here can shoot you if you're over there. Can't shoot you if you're hugging the wall. Keep that in mind. And Pro Tarkov tips with Doc. You also get the cover of this. Nobody's ever down in this basement, so. Keep this in mind. There's a hidden stash. There's a couple of hidden stashes on our way out here. Try to grab those. Try to grab those. Kill a spawn down here. It's actually where I've killed him. First time I killed him. Well, the only time I've killed him this wipe was down there. Couldn't get the helmet out. Very sad on my main account. Very sad. Very, very sad. Alright. Ooh. Both juicy. We're okay to give up the mags and the ammo, because the mags and ammo are not going to sell very well at all. I'll always keep that in mind. As part as we pick up a little ammo, or armor. Basically free slot. That's the other thing to consider for your scav. You always want to be trying to find and fill every slot if you can. So if we would have found a hat or a helmet, obviously ears, another gun, anything that you could just slap in there to fill a slot is good, because essentially free stuff you can sell or use if it ends up being good. This is another stash I love hitting. Love hitting this on the way out or the way in. Way out is usually better, just because it's going to be less contested. All right, so we got a stash and a weapon crate over here. I cannot be that heavy. This is a main kind of exfil route out. Somebody's running kind of through idea. It's been hit. Not even gonna bother. We will check the weapon crate. It's typically not been hit. Good opportunity to pick up a spare gun. Here we go. We could have slapped that on something. We would have. Very familiar route. If you've seen the series before, you know what we're doing. This has been hit. Interesting. Normally this isn't hit. This is another decent little weapon box. Tell probably another scav has moved through here. Another pro tip: if you can recover stand by walking, get on this. Instant walk over. A little bit of a stand recovery delay from the fall, but bada bing, bada boom, baby. Got it. Get that nice and wrapped up there. Should have plenty of space. Let's see what makes the most sense. Put that there. We can unload these things if we really wanted to. I think the armor might be the only struggle. We won't plan to use the armor, but another thing you can do, pro tip, you can unload the guns. Bam. And everything is in the pockets. So really quickly here, a little bit difficult to recap, but the big things here, we get the Iskra. We get a relay, which we need. Actually puts us in position again to get a hideout upgrade. SSD, actually very important. One of the harder items to come across, so that's going to be really, really valuable for us. And then double gas analyzers is awesome. I think actually the POC ceramic helps us to trade. If I'm not mistaken. No, I need an orthodontics. Okay, I do still need a green toothpaste to get my lavatory up and going, which is one of the big things that I do want to get done. But let's get some acquaintance tasks turned in. So that's a little bit of extra test progress. We get sanitary standards. We can turn one of these in, complete this, say thanks, then go. We can turn in one of the other ones. If we would have found 3 there, I would have died. But finding 2, huge bonus. So what we got here is 2,200 experience. We get a little bit of money. We were able to buy car first aid kits, which isn't bad, and then we grab a couple of first aid kits as well. This will be another nice chunk if we can get this done. 30,000 rubles and 4,500 experience. So nice little boost up there if we can get that. So we'll do some selling, we'll do some organizing, and we'll get our kit back all situated, and we'll get ready for our PMC raid on Interchange. We'll see you there. All right, to the change. Interchange. Let's get it. Good spawn. I actually really like this spawn. Gets us a really good chance to loot. Gives us a really safe pathing if we want to take it. We get a good chance for some really high tier stuff here. Here's why I like this. Multiple jackets, great keys, like Health Resort East 107. Huge. Huge key. Huge key. Huge key. Not the greatest key ever, but a good key. Let's just be honest. Good key. Usable. Viable. You get a lot of options for that. Toolkits, I mean, you've seen it. You saw what we did from the last raid there on the scav. There's options, baby. There's options. There's a nice mix of stuff. We're gonna hit the filing cabinet. We're gonna do it all. We get first dibs here. Let's check the tops of these too. I'm gonna check for that key and then check this. I don't know if we need that or not. Sometimes can be really good stuff. Nothing fantastic. Nothing. No double gas analyzer this time. Here's another tip. Before you leave here, turn the power on. Trust me. Yeah, can also find yourself hitting scavs. So I'm gonna turn it on now. Be too annoying for us. Be out of here pretty quick. Car is not here. We didn't bring money anyways, but we would have. Could have thought about it. All right, and we're out. Now there are quests over here, so we do want to be careful about that. Mark the tanker. Kind of crap. Not gonna keep that. Corrugated hose. Don't want to have to buy that. That'll be a keep for us. Sounds like there was a bit of shooting. Like straight back, which is a little interesting. Crazy part here is we're almost filled up. I love you some contacts. Looks like a respectable bush. Just jump in here really quick. I wouldn't say that this is enough at this point. I should swap the helmet out too, since we can fraud it. I don't think this is enough to leave at this point. But this is what I'm talking about. You get this spawn, you could beeline towards an extract and be out of here. With no problems. Guy's geared. Okay, that's some desync.
What the fuck is wrong with you, faggot?
I don't know, bro. What's wrong with you?
You shot at me first.
You scared me.
You fucking scared me! Can we be amicable about this?
I think we can be friends.
There's a cheater at the other end. That's what I'm trying to get away from.
Well, that sucks, because that's the way I wanted to go.
He's near Emercom. Like, I swear he's fucking cheating on everything I love.
Alright, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to stay here. You can do your thing.
I'm gonna go up the ramp and leave you alone.
Good deal. Godspeed to you.
Good raids. Love you.
You too, man. I gotta love that guy is way more geared than we are. Where did I reload? Oh, that's good. He screwed me up. He screwed me up, man. That is hilarious. Well, see, this is unfortunate now because I can't take no backpack. If we believe that man to be true, and he seemed as a good soul. That would be our extract. So we're a little hurt here. We used up some meds. We do have plenty of things. Not a ton of experience gained for us, I would say. What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? What the shit is going on? I thought this was a scav. I legit 100% thought it was a scav. What do you got for me? I did. I thought that was a scav. Okay, well. Here's what we're gonna do. Might as well fraud what you can when you can. That helmet did its job. It saved our lives. We're gonna get the hell out of here. I think we just try to extract and reset. That was pretty funny PvP interaction. See, I want this now. What we can do here is top up our ammo, swap that into there. Hopefully not get in a fight. If we lose a mag, we lose a mag. Topped up, ready to go. We'll see if our neighborhood shotgun man was right or not. He did come like straight from that way, and we did hear that shooting earlier. So I'm like, I'm not inclined to always believe anybody that, you know, cries cheater, but I am inclined to believe that he was in an engagement. Now, if the guy was cheating, though, I think that guy would be dead. Oh, there's some discussion points here. But I think we've looted enough. We've got a bag full. Now got a kill. We'll be able to get to survive some. If we can get out, we'll get to survive some experience. Seems like a decent raid, and we are kind of messed up, and we are somewhat low on heals. That puts us in a position where I need to do this. Not exactly the pathing that we would have wanted, but again, I think it's okay. Survives, arguably, are more important than just about anything else that you're going to do in a raid. Especially, even if you just get a couple of scav kills and loot some things and get a survive, you're going to net way more experience than you would otherwise from anything else. You kill 10 times the scavs. I'm being a little facetious here, maybe, because I don't know the exact math. But the bonus for the survive is way, way more worth it. What happens is that guy either moved inside, or we're going to get killed right away here, or just going to survive and get out. Okay. I think we take it. All right, so not the craziest of raids. 1,600 experience. Killed our boy. He's not going to give us a lot of experience because he just had the pistol and that sling bag here. We did some damage. We hit some shots. We hit that guy a couple times. We definitely didn't hurt him very much. And decent little jump towards level 9. Should be able to hit level 9 with one more raid. We're a little messed up here. We'll take next. We'll use the heals in our hideout, in our stash. That's the word I was trying to figure out. We'll use the heals in our stash to get some extra XP. Okay, so here's what we finished with, which is some pretty good stuff. We used the rest of our IFAC up basically just to do that, so we're gonna end up selling that. We got quite a few barter items that we're actually gonna need, and some things that we can hang on to sell. Excuse me, to sell at a later date, which is all very, very good. So we'll get this unpacked. We're just gonna hang on to pretty much all of this right now, just because I think we'll find a way to use it, or again, hanging on to it for the time being will allow us to basically put us in a position to sell it at a later date, like I said. So that should be really beneficial for us. So we're gonna get re-geared up here. We will sell the helmet and a couple other things, and I think we're gonna run it back. We're gonna just try that again, see if we can get another backpack full of gear and get out of there. See you in the raid. All right, quick load in, quick interchange hit. Let's see if we can get the same spawn. Let's see what happens. You never know. Close. So let's fight. Let's try to fight. There's definitely gonna be somebody over here. I never know which way to pick though. With this gun, I'm also gonna have to get close. What I'm gonna do. See if we can snag some quick loots in the back here in case there's anything super fantastic in the old stash. Those are good. I need that. It's on 6. Double check we're powered up. All right, so nobody's hit it yet. Cars here. Didn't bring money again because we're dumb.
Oh. Ладно, ну пы.
Nobody spawned over here. Yeah, I mean, there's no way we get a spawn over here and have scavs that quick. Very interesting. Take this for space, actually. I don't know if we'll hang on to this helmet or not. We may, not sure. All right. We need scav headshots. That almost sounds like Killa. Let's get back. We'll hit this in reverse order, which is not... It does almost sound like Killa. Not ideal for me, but make it work. Iskra. Hang on to that. Cylinders actually not bad for us. Won't matter too much. Should be pretty easily accessible, but hang on to it for now. So we have a rail here. Well, if the loot was sufficient out of here, we could. I think we got him. Don't want to count on that, but all right, swapping this. This is going to be better for us. And grenade. Feel like we got him. Confirming in a second by either him yelling at us and shooting us through this bush, or ooh, that's a spicy meatball. We're some good money there. We also need some for he'll turn in at some point, so. Did I get this scav? Yes, I did. Can't lay down right here. But can I please just do this? Really weird that nobody spawned in here. Like the weirdest thing ever, but it's a little odd. Alright, so we actually need the duct tape for a hideout upgrade. We're gonna take that. That's 15k, so we'll secure that. That, you know, pockets. Machinery key. This actually saves us from having to go get it. It's not like super ideal. I'm almost positive that that's Killa, by the way. Shredding people with the PP-19. Fat chance we kill him. I don't even think we would get close to legging him out. We tried. Really hoping for another gas can. That would have been just picture perfect, honestly. Let's talk about Euros for a second. Arguably important to always grab. Because at some point you're going to need a lot of them. 50,000 of them to be exact. And they are expensive. This is where, like a docks case, something comes in extremely handy, extremely useful. So I can buy the PS ammo. These are just general better grabs. I'm going to use this up in a Tarkola. Normally I would absolutely say hit power, but we've searched all of this now. I'm actually going to leave it off. Might give us a little bit of an advantage if somebody rolls down this way. Our shotgun might actually be a little bit more devastating than this. Just with this ammo, not great. On this PP. You know, it's got the longer barrel and... Sorry. Inappropriate. Doc 2.0. I really did want to be Doc 2.0 and I couldn't on this account. I'm a little sad about that, actually. While I believe that that sells decently well, first slot, I don't feel great about it. It's Killa. He is just... He's got to be wrecking some people. I don't think anybody's been back here. This is a military cable. My goodness. We can always find the machinery key. Let's... do this. I am tempted. Don't be another one. Fudge crackers. Well, that sucks. I was tempted to go fight him up until 5 seconds ago. When I now have that. Oh, man. I have a grenade. Armor's not great. My weapons blow. Chunky crackers. Let's fight him. I'm gonna fight him if he's in... It, to me, it sounds like middle of the mall. Oh, I'm gonna try to... if I can get some eyes on him. I'm gonna have to leg him out with PSTGZH. There could just also be some dead bodies. I don't know, was he idea or was he middle? That's tough. That's tough, that's tough. He sounded middle to me. I'm gonna go with our gut here. The only hope would be is that other players fought him, hurt him a little bit. Try to do some cleanup. GPX is good. Find more of these. We might as well get the benefits of it. We do have some decent stuff, but class 5 armor and a really, really nice gun would not be a bad thing either. That's a straight, solid LCD. Somebody might be shooting him. Oh no, somebody's been through here. What's this? Adrenaline? Ooh. I hate to do that, but that is a way big improvement on price per slot. Is that reg scav there? Hop in here. Maybe he was back in Idea. Or not Idea. Goshen. I kept saying Idea. I meant Goshen. I'm sorry. Recruits. Yes. See, nobody's been in here either. I mean, it's just really making me feel. He's here. I am thinking.
Hello? Hey, bro.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
This is scary. This would be not the place that I would first choose to fight him if he ends up being back here. It's not going to be over here, but good gold items can spawn over here, so might as well check. Their scavs are in. Oh, man. I think we just try to get out of here. We just turn power on too. What I don't like is we're like really big player scav territory here. Probably gonna actually jump underneath. Pretty sufficient on loot. Got a lot. Got a couple scav kills. We do that. I kind of would have liked to have found him. I almost feel a little bit better probably fighting him in the middle of the mall. You know what? He could also be over here. It sounded like Goshen. Why are you trying to scare me like that, Scav? Damn. My heebie-jeebies up. Yes, please. Magnum butt. Pretty good. Normally I wouldn't do this, but this is going to be a different pathing than I'm hoping player scavs will take. At least a little bit, so I'm just gonna try to get out of here, I think. I've had one positive VoIP interaction, so I guess we could try to VoIP it and take the extract or whatever, but I don't know that I want to risk it. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Sometimes you should not risk it and just eat your biscuit. I don't know. Don't ask me where I was going with that. It didn't work. All right. Another win. Take it. So actually pretty good raid. 3,300 experience. That's a nice little chunk. We get 4. I needed one more scav headshot. I should have tried to go get that one. I didn't realize that I killed this 4th guy with a headshot. I think I need 5 headshot kills for one of my dailies, so, and I could have did it anywhere. But decent little chunk of experience there. That should get us to level 9, which is really, really nice. And that was good. That was a solid one. All right, so here's the loot haul. Beautiful part about this, we got a lot of stuff. We also grabbed the machinery, which actually, it's nice. We need it. So it's good. We don't have to go to dorms now to grab it. So that was kind of a nice pickup. We actually grabbed some really good money items that, again, probably plan to hold on to some of these things, but some great stuff that's going to be really, really beneficial for us. A couple of things that we can certainly sell. We grabbed some really good shotgun ammo. The 2 military cables are actually really, really big, so I'm really happy about that. The LCD, that's a good one that we can put to work and we'll need in the future, and actually sells pretty well too if we want to hang on to it. I don't know if I've adequately described this, but the reason we would hang on to some of these things now is they will be a lot more worth putting on the flea market than they would be to selling to traders. With that being said, we do still need to get some trader rep, but we can work on that a little bit more passively and then really build up our money quick. Is if once we get to 15, then we go in and we just do a selling fiasco. We just sell a whole ton of stuff. That will be a really, really good way to grind up a lot of money really, really fast. So having these runs where we get what doesn't look like a ton of great stuff, some really solid stuff, but not a ton of great stuff, can actually net us a whole lot of money. So that's kind of the thought process and where we're at when it comes to that. All right, I had to turn the music down just a shade. So we're going to pack this up. Let's see, actually. Our scav is up. I shorted you a scav previously. Not going to do it. I'm going to do 2 today. So we're going to get unpacked. We'll jump into one more quick scav run. See you in that raid. All right. We are in. We got some slugs. We got some heals. We have some ears, interestingly enough. How do I feel about this spawn? I don't feel bad. I don't feel great. How much time is left? Not a lot of time. I'm telling you, getting these raids a little too fast, in my opinion. Too fast. 37 minutes is a lot of time. That is a lot of time. We can kind of do a Goshen and out, I think, here. That's a nice foregrip, actually.
Mike, who's in this? Hey.
It's a scav, just a scav.
Okay.
You boys are definitely not scavs.
No, we're trying to stay friendly if you are.
That sounds good. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Grab this gold item. Buddy. Somebody at the front of this thing. Alright. I am going where I anticipate that they came from. Definitely could have shot that guy. I think he destroys me, though. I didn't see his armor. And there is an airdrop. Headphone warning incoming. Like these guys hit this back here. Again, scav runs don't have to be about making a ton of money, killing everything, doing all that. Just get yourself hooked up with some items. Some good ones, like these. they didn't hit the these tool chests, these toolboxes and stuff, this is a great way to just farm up, grab some stuff. And metal cutting scissors. All this, that's, again, it's gonna sell pretty good. You need those to make mag boxes. I mean, we can definitely scoop some gear here. These red pliers are actually, I don't know. They're selling because they're part of the, either part of the greenbat craft or part of the, do I need this? Or part of the gas analyzer craft. What I should have done is look for a car battery. I think this ornament cell, I don't remember if that's the 6K or the 4K one. That's the only thing I wish would to get the removed. We don't need these anymore, BSG. Stop teasing us. I can't even use them. You can sell them though. They sell okay. Purple ones actually sell pretty good. How am I gonna find 2 good helmets? You know what I mean? I gotta find a gun. Scav was hungry. Hungry, Scabby. That's a win. Wish I could put those on there. Paint. Hello?
Hello?
Are you a scav, bud?
No, I'm just trying to get a mission done.
All right, I'm a scav. I'm just trying to go to Emercom.
Alright, go ahead and go, or do what you gotta do. I'll leave you alone.
That's where I get shot in the back of the head. I wonder where that airdrop went. I wonder what mission that guy had to get done where he was... He must have been trying to extract. I do wonder where that airdrop did go. Who's shooting at me? I wonder if that guy was shooting at me. That'd be kind of a dick move, you know what I mean? Do I blame him though? Look at that, we survived again. Interchange, bringing the loots. Not bad, honestly, not bad. We get a 133 shotgun, which is actually really cool. We don't, I mean, we need it, but we don't need it, so that's all right. Nothing crazy good here, but we do get a gold chain, good money. We can use it. This is a good foregrip. Thermite's actually really useful. Couple of things we'll sell. Propitol's nice. We're gonna end up selling it. We got MP9. We can sell that as well. We can basically sell pretty much all this. Although tax ports in the helmet are actually they're quite good. So that was a nice little loot haul. Nice little easy, quick scav raid to keep working on making us some money, which I am not upset about. Okay, so as to wrap up here, what I did really quick, you saw what we were able to get off that last scav run. What I wanted to do is quickly go and sell everything. So we started down pretty low. on the old cache. I actually was able to get one hideout upgrade complete. I might have another one, so maybe we start there really quick. I got nutrition unit installed, which was actually really nice. I can't remember if I showed that or not. It's been a long episode. Sorry if I did. And actually, we can do rest space. So we're going to spend another 10K here, so just keep that in mind. We got a couple other things, and we're actually not too far off from that. We need the DVD player. So we've got some decent progress here. How are we sitting on water collector? Not bad, actually. Not bad. One more bolts, a couple more tape, and then 2 more hoses. We were able to pick up 2 corrugated hoses this go around. We're still sitting on this toothpaste. I wish I could find that. We need to hit some woods or something to find that. So with that withstanding, we're down pretty low here, and we're back up. We're in the 269K range, which is really good. Not a ton of action, a little bit of action on a couple of the raids. 2 really successful and positive scav raids that we were able to get done, which was really nice. We picked up some good barter items, some good things that we need, some things that we'll be able to sell for the future, which puts us in another positive money position. And again, we've got 260K, so we can definitely do some work. We kept our kit. We frauded out a couple of things. All in all, I think these were some solid runs to just get a little bit of experience, as well as get some things done. In addition to that, what I wanted to do is I do want to move through quests a little bit, again, because they're going to be great, especially early, for some early experience to push us towards level 15. So what I ended up doing is, this is a little pro tip if you're stuck or you're just getting in and you're trying to figure out how to do gunsmith task level 1. Even if you don't have Mr. Jaeger, you can still do this, actually, if you are lucky enough to find the pistol grip. If you can get the pistol grip and the choke, which we actually got off of our scav run, and that 133 shotgun, so you have to get a little lucky here, but if you can get a couple of items, you can actually complete this with a relatively cheap barter trade. So let me do a quick comparison, and this will be a little bit longer of an outro, but hopefully this is helpful. You could buy this shotgun for $23,869. This one will work, but you're going to need quite a few modifications in order to get it to be done. If instead you want and you go in, you can get and do this barter trade for this 133 tactical shotgun. Here's the benefit of this. You're going to have to take the flashlight off. You're going to have to replace it with some kind of laser designator. You're going to have to take the choke that comes on the end of it off. This bad boy right here, because it's not going to quite meet the needs. Again, you'll obviously have to replace the standard buttstock with this pistol grip. But everything else here is actually pretty well usable and sets you up really nicely to be able to make and complete gunsmith task number 1. In addition, you can get the rail mount with a nice little sight you can throw onto a separate shotgun. This is actually a really good choke for shotguns as well, so you can use that. And you get a sprue it, you can throw the flashlight on, and you actually have yourself a pretty decent little shotgun, salvaging the parts here. Or, obviously, you can sell them and make a little bit of money. So what I did is I had the barter, I had the 2 elites and the screwdriver, so I bartered for this thing. What I then did, what you're going to need this 133 plastic pistol grip, which, again, you can find out in the world, you can find on scavs, whatever the case may be. The other big thing here is you're going to need this GK O2 12-gauge muzzle brake and this cylinder muzzle adapter. I should take this off to show you. So I actually found one of these earlier. If you recall, actually I put it on this shotgun. So I found one of these earlier, right? Again, not the hardest thing to find. Definitely something that you can come across. Again, you can buy these if you have Jaeger unlocked, which, you know, hopefully you do. You throw the 12-gauge cylinder on and that GK02, and you are ready to go with basically the shotgun without a whole lot of modification. And again, you can hang on to a couple of things, which is really nice. Here's another little tip, just in case. This will show you that little wonderful little check mark there. Will show you that it is acceptable to turn in, and after you hover over it, it'll tell you Gunsmith Part 1. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into Traders. We're going to go into Tasks. We're going to go ahead and turn this bad boy in. Boom. Gunsmith 1. Dunzo. Which is nice. Another little 3,200 chunk of experience. We get 20,000 rubles off of that. We grab a VPO, and the best part, I don't know why they do this for this task. 20 rounds of 366 AP is really good ammo. That's like 5 mags of this thing. 5 mags of 4 rounds. So I don't know. Don't ask me. That seems a little crazy, a little silly. But that is absolutely fantastic. And again, we can throw some of these things, if we want, onto some separate onto some separate shotguns there. So that was a nice little pump up. Before I forget, I definitely do want to just grab this so we have it. That's great. Probably put this to use. We'll hang on to it. We have the space to do that. Let me sell these really quick just so I can see totally where we're at. And right there, just under 300K with obviously the 20K that we just got from completing that quest. We sit at level 9 and little over a third there of the way there to level 10, which is pretty good on 9 overall raids. We have a great survive actually. We've only died the one time, so we want to make sure to keep that streak up. But 9 raids to be level 9, I think is pretty dang good. And we've got a nice little flow of cash going. We've got plenty of our opening guns, armor. We've got some headsets. We actually are sitting pretty nice when it comes to having some things, especially, you know, considering we did get the holiday gift and all that other stuff. We got a shotgun, we got some backpacks. We have it pretty nicely stacked up to get some things going. So plenty of additional quests to do here. Acquaintance we got to finish up. If we can find the other gas analyzer, we certainly want to do that. I do need to find a 3M and a Taz, so hopefully we can stumble across that stuff at some point and get him going. Need 206 key here, and then we need to get the old bronze pocket watch. So we'll probably be going into some customs, maybe trying to fight a little bit of PvP and keep pushing our experience forward, as well as getting those other couple of quests done is going to be what we're doing here in the future. On top of, again, trying to make some money, which we had a pretty good run at doing today. I should also show what this looks like. We filled this up pretty nicely. So we've done a decent little job here of getting a lot. If you remember, it was probably a little less than or about halfway full before we did all those runs. And now we're sitting actually really, really good. We've got some good stuff. Like I said, we're going to be able to put to use. And certainly, again, some things that we're going to be able to sell, which is nice when we get to level 15. So I will wrap it here. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate all the support on the series. Hardcore is rocking. This episode, these episodes in the Escape series is rocking. Hopefully these have been helpful for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed them. We'll get a little bit more action-packed as we get going here, but this was a good one. And again, like, comment, subscribe. We do have some subscriber goals for the year. Trying to get to that 10K or over mark. We would love if you could help us and support just by hitting a sub. Hit that bell button. That way you can know when these are going up. We're doing 2 of these a week, 2 hardcore a week. A couple other episodes going on during the week. Plenty of Escape from Tarkov content. In addition, we do stream over on Twitch. Links in the description. Fridays, Saturdays, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to swing in, join us, hang out, chat Tarkov, run some raids, do all that good stuff. We typically play on our main account. But every once in a while, we'll record a hardcore episode or maybe even an escape episode. Now that the queue times are a little bit easier over there live. So if you want to check us, that'd be great. We'd love you to stop over there and be able to chat with you. Love just to be able to interact, answer questions. So love to do that in the comments, but it's also great to be able to do that live with you and show you kind of in person some of the antics and some of the personality that you might not always get in all the YouTube videos, but I try my best. So love to see you over there. We have a Discord, we have a Twitter. If you want to stay up to date with the channel for that stuff, we'd love you to join our communities. That'd be cool. With that, I've been Doc, Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next Escape episode. Peace.